It's the second anniversary of Stellar Award, first round ballot nominated, and award-winning BSC Internet Radio and BSC TV on Saturday, April 14th, 2018 at Cool Springs Community Center, located at 120 Cherry Street, Gaston, North Carolina. Featuring special guests, the legendary Supreme Angels of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Also appearing on the show, S.W. Washington of Long Island, New York, Reverend R.L. Bush and the Revived Sons, the Joyful Souls of Lexington, Kentucky, Evangelist Skipwith and the Inspirations of Gaston, North Carolina, the Jackson Soul Stirrers of Jackson, Mississippi, Divine of Annapolis, Maryland, United in Christ of Bellport, Long Island, New York, and the Daniel Sisters of Roanoke Rapids, North Carolina. Your MC for the event will be Reverend R.L. Bush from Brooklyn, New York. Doors open at 4 p.m. Show starts at 5 p.m. Tickets, $10 for early birds, $15 for regular, and $18 at the door. You make plans to attend.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Nina Taylor with this week's Gospel News. Jason Champion, gospel singer and one-time member of the R&B group Men at Large. A native of Cleveland, Ohio, he formed Men at Large with David Tolliver in 1992 while they were both still teens. Behind R&B hits like So Alone and Let's Talk About It, they hit the Billboard 200 with their self-titled debut album with 1994's One Size Fits All, both references to the singer's stout physiques. They released 2 more albums in 1999 and in 2007 before Champion left the group to pursue a career in gospel music. He soon signed with EMI CMG, which released the long player Reflections in the spring of 2008. The solo debut landed on the Billboard Top Gospel Albums chart that summer, and the single Always reached number 2 on the Gospel Songs charts later in the year. In 2009, Reflections was among the Grammy nominees for Best Contemporary R&B Gospel Album. After changes at the label, which delayed his follow-up album, Champion signed with Warren Campbell's My Block Records in 2013 with plans for new material. Jason currently has a song rising up the gospel music charts. Black History Month honors the contributions of African Americans to U.S. history. Black History Month is the celebration of Black history. The celebration of Black History Month began as Negro History Week, which was created by Carter G. Woodson in 1926. He was an African-American historian, scholar, educator, and publisher. It became a month-long celebration in 1976. The month of February was chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln. This week in our Black History Moment, we salute some of the great women of our history. Shirley Chisholm was the first African-American woman elected to the House of Representatives. She was elected in 1968 and represented the state of New York. Self-made millionaire Madam C.J. Walker, born on a cotton plantation in Louisiana, became wealthy after inventing a line of African-American hair care products. She established Madam C.J. Walker Laboratories and was also known for her philanthropy. Oscar winner in 1940, Hattie McDaniel was the first African-American performer to win an Academy Award, the film industry's highest honor. She won for her portrayal of the loyal slave in Gone with the Wind. In 1992, Dr. Mae Jemison became the first African-American woman to go into space aboard the space shuttle Endeavour. During her 8-day mission, she worked with U.S. and Japanese researchers and was a co-investigator on a bone cell experiment. Let's continue on with our 2018 Stellar Gospel Music Award nominees. We left off at Category 17. Traditional CD of the Year: I Got Out by Brian Poppin, Let Them Fall in Love by CeCe Winans, Close by Marvin Sapp, and 10 by Ricky Dillard and New G. Urban Inspirational Single or Performance of the Year: Trust in You, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy, You Deserve It, J.J. Harrison and Youthful Praise, I'm Getting Ready, Tasha Cobbs Leonard, and You Waited by Travis Green. Music Video of the Year: Brian Purnell, for You. The Dolly Express, Jermaine Dolly. Derek Blanks, We Livin', It's Still Personal. Tina Campbell. Terrence Crawley, I've Seen Him Work. Sunday Song, Anita Wilson. Terrence Crawley and Ted Wynn for Grateful. Stand in Awe by Ted Wynn. Category 20, Traditional Choir of the Year. Bishop Paul S. Morton, Legacy, live in New Orleans. Charles Butler and Trinity, The Blood Experience. Ricky Dillard and New G, 10. And Fellowship Choir, We Win. Here's your Billboard Top 10 songs in the country. Number 10, J.J. Harrison and Youthful Praise for No Reason to Fear. Number 9, Ted Wynn, Stand in Awe. Number 8, Charles Jenkins featuring Leandria with Grace. Number 7, William Murphy, Everlasting God. Number 6, Marvin Sapp with Close. Number 5, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy, Trust in You. Number 4, Travis Green, You Waited. Number 3, Todd Delaney, Your Great Name. Number 2, Corin Hawthorne, Won't He Do It. And number 1 for 3 weeks, Jacqueline Carr with You Will Win. Well, that's your Billboard Top 10 songs this week, your list of stellar nominees, your Black History Moment, and your gospel news. I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
You're listening to UGA Gospel Storm Midnight Love Garden with Miss Coco Bowden. Let's get it, y'all.
Save my soul. I Saints of God, I was reading in my Bible the other day. John 14:3 says, well, I go away to prepare a place for you, and I will come back to receive you, that where I am, you may be also. Saints of God, the choice is yours. Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? Come on, Hank.